What's up, Gladiator Gang? Gladiator Gang! Oh, y'all think I was gonna be on here this morning, did you? I knew it. That was smart. Yeah. Getting ready to go to work. I decided I'd go ahead and make a video because this is Off the Yard and you're tuned in and I'm Big Lance and this is the Unrealistic podcast for you want to ride to work. Hey bro, do you guys ever just watch some of these like TV personalities and even like a lot of YouTubers and things like that? Man, they're just so funny, man. How they put in so much effort. They put in so much effort to be something they're not. You know what I mean? And it comes off fucking super fake, super lame. I don't know. Let me be honest with you guys. Can I talk to you guys for a minute? You know, I'm gonna put this out there right now, man. My home life, right? My home life is not that great right now. Brandy and I, it seems like we're just breaking up very slowly. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it feels to me. I almost sometimes feel like, is Brandy just keeping me here to help raise the kids? But I know her, and that's not what it is. I think that so much has happened. Like, so much happened in such a short, like, amount of time. Like, everything is like boom, boom, boom. And Brandy and I are very, very, very different, very opposite. And she is not equipped. She's built her life a certain way. She's not equipped to deal with and she just can't handle me sometimes, man. Like and where I get over shit and I can move on with my life because it's just been my life. She's very stable, very just, you know, been the same way for the last 20, 30 years. And I think that she's just so angry and hurt and feels betrayed in different ways. Like, I never cheated on Brandy. I didn't do that. I didn't do any of that shit. I just, you know, did a lot of crazy shit in the beginning. And then we were doing good. And it was like right at the height of us doing very well, I decide, on top of all the other bullshit that I had already pulled, to fucking relapse. Funny how that happens, right? It seems like we picked the worst times to relapse. It's almost like we're scared we're doing too good. Fear of failure. And I don't know, man. And because of this, I'll get to the point. Because of this, I've been watching a lot of these like relationship shows, man. Like, you know, Love After Lockup and 90 Day Fiance and shit like that. And it is really, really, really similar to like prison relationships. It really is. For instance, you know, these people, they meet these people online, which we meet a lot of our, like when you're in prison, they have websites dedicated to women who seek out incarcerated men. They like that shit. I don't know, whatever. They say all the real men are locked up. I disagree with that. There's a dude on TikTok right now, a real famous dude on TikTok. Little chunky fat white dude. He works out and shit. I mean, he's pretty good shape. But he's got dreads, you know, and he's got the whole, you know, I wish I was a rapper swag, but I fucked my life, pissed my life away. They didn't call a murder case or something. I don't know. But anyway, he says shit like that, like all the good ones are locked up. Yeah, all the good ones are locked up. Let me tell you something. I spent the majority of my life locked up. All the good ones are not locked up. The good ones are out here. And I might get even some hate for that comment right there, because there's a lot of YouTubers that would disagree with me. But I don't think that just because you're in prison and because it's a tough place and because maybe you can fight good or whatever, dude, that you're the best one. No. The real ones are out here that get up at 5 a.m., 4 a.m., strap those fucking boots on, go to work every day, and their whole objective, man, their whole objective is to walk through that door every night. It took me too long, I think, with Brandy to realize all this shit. I am doing very well now. I'm clean. You know, I'm not fucking around. I'm not sneaking off into the shed or whatever else I was doing. But it's too late. I think it's too late, and I think too much has happened. Everything's already happened. And I think you get to a point in relationships where, like, you start looking at each other and all you see is what that person did to you that hurt you. I think that you get to the point where you can't think about them, look at them, speak to them without feeling angry and resentful. And it's heartbreaking because men, we tend to be a little slower at learning our lessons and be a little slower at maturing. Especially somebody that came home from prison and, you know, I was locked up a while, man. I was locked up a long time, so I feel like I missed out. And when you go to prison, you stop kind of growing as a person. You kind of stay at that. I thought that I was missing out, right? I had to go out and see all the stuff that I'd missed out on. But everything that I needed and that I wanted and that I should have been fighting for was right there at home. And it fucking sucks, dude, to get up every day and realize that the one person that had my back, the one person that loved me so much. I mean, Brandy loved me, man. Like, it was a love like I'd never felt before, and I didn't know how to handle it. It scared the shit out of me, man. But I woke up this morning, and many other mornings here lately, the last year. Yeah, year. And I mean, I just know she's giving up. She gave up, man, a long time ago. Now, it sucks because we loved so much in the beginning, and she wanted to show me how great life could be. She wanted to show me what I had never had, I never experienced, but I wasn't ready at the time, and I have pissed it away. I have pushed and pushed and pushed until I have pushed her right out the door, pretty much. Like, I mean, or pushed myself out the door. And I think sometimes we I get mad because I will have a couple good days. I know a lot of people have probably been through this. Like, you have a couple good days and you're like, oh, cool, man, we're doing all right. And then you come home one day and you haven't seen that person all day and you've missed them because you don't resent them. They resent you. And you come home and you're so happy to see them. And they're just not happy to see you. That's kind of how my day was yesterday. I was gone all day. You know, I pretty much shared my day with y'all. And you know what I did? I came home after being gone all day. And I missed Brandy. I missed her. I wanted to say hi to her. I wanted to kiss her. I wanted to hug her. And she wanted absolutely nothing at all to do with me. And I got mad. And I said things. I said, you know, you need to make up your mind and you need to figure out what you're doing. I think she's made up her mind. I think that she's made up her mind, and I think that she doesn't want. I think she's afraid to tell me to leave because she's afraid I'm going to go off the deep end. She's afraid for me. She's afraid for Bryce. She doesn't want nothing to happen to him. But that's not a good reason to stay together. And I don't know why I'm going off on this right now, guys. I know in the thumbnail I said something, and I'll get to that in a minute, but I really felt like I just needed to say these things because I'm going to work right now and I'm in a million different places in my head. And it's hard to go through your day like that. I can't imagine how she had to go through her days for the first few years that I was putting her through all that shit. And then, just when she let her guard down, just when she thought I had gotten it, she got smacked with the realization that I hadn't. I love that woman, man. I do. And I love her son like he's my own. I love our family. I'm fighting for it. You know, we have not been together in a year. A year, bro. That's some truth for you. That's some reality for you. And how can I really be mad at her, right? Can't. I can be frustrated, it's normal, but I can't be really mad at her. Put that woman through hell, man. And if there's anybody now that's watching this that might be kind of in the same situation, I guess it comes down to you have to think about if it's worth it to keep fighting when you get to that certain point. Because you get to a point, I mean, you get to a point where you're going to be like, hey, I got, you know, I have my own life as well. I might have messed up. But at the same time, you know what you're going to be able to live with and what you're not. And I'm not going to hurt her more by trying to sneak around and try to get what I think I need physically and hurt her even more. I'm not going to do that shit. I'll just leave first. And I've just made up in my mind, like, if I'm going to stay, I'm going to stay. If I'm going to fight, then I'm going to fight. And if I don't have any fight left in me, then I need to go. I need to pack my shit and go. It is a struggle, man. It's a fucking struggle, dude. But you get, never mind. You get to that point where you know when you've had enough and when you think they've had enough. But 90 Day Fiance in prison is very much similar, man, because when I watch these people, they get into these relationships with people they have no idea who these people are. It's like me and Brandy. We moved in together after 2 weeks of knowing each other. Yeah. Very, very difficult situation. And then blend the families. Yeah. So these people, and it's always, it seems to be, some just washed up ass or way beyond their prime ass or just thirsty ass American going after a younger, way out of their league, prettier, healthier person from another country. And I know it makes for great TV, and I know why A&E does it, but I know a lot of it is scripted, you know? I know a lot of that shit is scripted. Oh, well, go ahead there, Speedy. Yeah. But it makes you really think, man, like, it makes you feel bad for those people. And I myself have played the game many times, and these women would write me in prison, and they would send money, and I've seen them move from state to state, thinking that when this guy gets out, that they really are going to be with them. But then you also got to think too, like, you feel bad for that person, but at the same time, it's like, you're a grown-up, you know what you're doing this to yourself. It's almost like you watched him slowly walk into a brick wall. And then it's like, when they don't get the result that they thought they were going to get, or what they expect they're going to get, because they sent you money, or because they bought you all this stuff, or whatever, then they want to get, I had one get very vindictive. I had a woman get so vindictive that she called the investigators and told them that I had got my gang member friends and I had put a hit on her and her kids. Obviously, I did not do that, but that's what the fuck she told them. All because she was mad that I told her that I did not want to be with her. Women are some of the most vindictive creatures in the world. More vindictive than lions. And they're cunning, and they are precise, and they will fuck your life up if you hurt them. Be careful, kings, be careful, because I have been burned many times by a woman. But I like to just tell these women and these guys on these shows, or even in these prison situations, or even in the world, bro. Like, if you are 45, 50 years old, out of shape, live with your mom, or just a complete fucking loser, have you lost your mind thinking that Nikita, the supermodel, Instagram model from Russia, really likes you for you? Have you bumped your head, man? And you can't really be mad at the girl or the guy that's using up these people, because they're letting themselves get used. They're asking to be used. You know what I mean? You get on a website knowing and seeing all the potential for you to get hurt. Sometimes you have to realize how insignificant and small we really are. We all do have to. We have to do that sometimes. Sometimes people get shocked when they realize that they're not as special as their mommy told them they were, and they don't, you know, when she was patting them on their little ass and telling them that it was more special than everybody else's. It's not. You are not. You are just another brick in the wall, ladies and gentlemen. as am I. I'm not pointing fingers. I am pointing. If I'm pointing one at you, I'm pointing 4 back at myself. Which leads me to my conclusion with my own situation. I thought for so long, oh well, Brandy's not gonna go nowhere, man. She loves, you know, I am so important to her. Yeah. But here's the thing you gotta remember, guys. Most people, no matter how important you are to them, are more important to themselves. So, you might skate through with great personality or popularity or looks, swag, whatever. But at the end of the day, one morning that person is going to wake up and realize that they are losing parts of themselves by loving you. And they are tired, and they are exhausted, and they are done. Too late then, especially with a woman. When a woman's made her mind up, it's made up. I really hope I have not ruined your Monday morning with this. I like to get y'all pumped up and going for the day, but I can guarantee that there's somebody right here in this chat that's going through the same shit, man. Gladiator Gang. I want you guys to have a great, beautiful Monday, man. And no matter what's going on in your life, no matter what you might be losing, remember, God's got a plan for you. And even if it took you a long time to lose the one you love and realize that you were the ultimate cause of it, take it as a lesson. Never take it as a loss, man. Quietly pack your shit. Quietly. Move on about your life. There's no sense in fighting if there's nothing to fight for. So many people stay together and it's toxic. So many people stay together fighting a fight that has already been fought and lost. You already lost. You don't need to fight anymore. The battle is over. Lay down your shield. Lay down your sword. Tell that person it was an honor to know them, and it was a pleasure to love them, and that you wish it had worked out. Because you can walk away that way with your head high. You can walk away with dignity. But if you spout off a lot of insults and you spout off all of your hurt kings, you are no longer a king. You are no longer a king. Don't go out like a sucker. Go out on your shield, man. Much love, Gladiator Gang. Salute to the real ones and my day ones, man. I love you guys. Let's get to 20K, man. I apologize for the low morale this morning. But hey, it is what it is, man. It was what it was. It's going to be what it's going to be. Have a good morning.